Hey everyone, this is Felix and I'm subbing for Tuesdays. Today's topic, genderqueer can mean a little something different to each of us. Do you think it's more of a style, an identity, a statement, etc.? And how do you think it works? For me, and the way that I initially started seeing genderqueer, I may actually have thought of it as a bit of a style when I started looking into people, I guess, the people that I was attracted to, I guess. In the beginning had this kind of androgynous appeal to them, and even though androgynous and genderqueer are two different identities, at the time I probably saw them as a little more interchangeable. But as time grew on, and I was thinking, into the F to M community and thinking maybe I'm a part of this, I thought, man, why do I feel a little bit out of place with this? And I thought about, eventually came across genderqueer, the label with the definition, not my interpretation of it, and I thought, maybe I fit with this a lot more because from my perspective, I feel like, like a little bit of both or nothing, and this kind of fits me a little bit more. But then and I guess then I saw it more as an identity, and I think even now I see it more as an identity, more so than I don't know, more so than anything else. But all in all, I just see it as just another label to peg on yourself because you feel a certain way. And yeah, so I mean, I still have a ways to go with the term genderqueer, I think, because even though I feel that I relate to it and sometimes I can better explain myself, it's also a little bit it doesn't, I feel like it doesn't, it fits me, because whenever I think about it, I'm always like, this term really fits me. And I'm like, when I talk to other people, I'm like, I occasionally feel kind of genderqueer, and it doesn't always work like that, which is funny. I think like I still have this ongoing battle between the labels of androgynous and genderqueer, and it's still like something that I have to work through. But I do know that from my point of view that genderqueer is still, it's very fluid, but at the same time I think I do kind of worry about genderqueer as an identity, because it involves the word queer, and queer has all these connotations, and I'm really afraid that genderqueer is eventually going to have these same really odd connotations, and I don't want to see that for genderqueer. But I think as the future of the transgender community grows, that this is the term that's going to be used to peg everyone as a whole. If people start to see like transgender as as something that isn't working anymore, like how because transgender is considered to be like the umbrella term and whatever. So my thought is, wouldn't people eventually use genderqueer as the new the new generation of terminology and things like that? But I don't know. That's what I kind of think about it. I may be overthinking it, but that's what I do sometimes. Then, how do I think it works? I guess in terms of like genderqueer as an identity. I guess I've kind of gone over that. I think if genderqueer is more of a style, I think the thing with I don't know, hair that is the style. I think of it more as clothing that doesn't particularly fit to you know, I guess your gender roles or assigned gender roles. And I think I know that may seem a little bit straightforward. I'm not really sure. A little bit too simplistic, but I guess that's the best I can see it. If genderqueer were a style, it would just be right along the lines of the media form androgynous again, and you know, girls that have makeup that kind of makes it appear that their cheekbones are a lot higher or makes them protrude a little bit more, or hair that just, you know, things like that, I guess. And guys with long hair, stuff like that, I don't know, I guess that could be a form of genderqueerness. I'm not really sure, like in a style and as an identity, how does it work? I think that that's up to whoever is claiming the label for themselves, to be honest. Any of these labels, terms, identities, what have you, are all based on of what you want as a whole. You know, no one can define these things for you. So yeah, that's all I have. I have class in an hour, so thanks for having me. Bye.